You think you know me.
No point putting it off. Let's go do dynamite.
Well, haven't we gotten far for a pair of fuzzy marsupials? I am Dr. Nefarious Tropy, master of time and the creator of the very time twister machine you see before you. Uka Uka and Dr. Cortex have sent me to end this little charade, so you won't be leaving my area with the crystals. I swear it!
Yeah, you keep swearing that. Also, I do like the fact that I actually have to physically wait for the portal to open up. Because I kept running into it and nothing happened. Hello everyone, welcome back to this game. Last episode, more disappointment. In this episode, probably even more disappointment. Also, we got the double jump. Like, that actually matters at this point. Double jump is one of those upgrades. Because unlike this, you only use the super body slam once. Literally use it once. High jump is something that you might use every now and then. But it's like no real reason to use it. But you might as well use it if you get it. And when you get it. Also, apparently touch lava because reasons. Hello dinosaur, you are nowhere near as cute as last time. Oh my god, your jump is floaty. Like, what is that what is that gravity supposed to be? Just... Oh, didn't wanna go. There's an enemy coming through. But yeah, I jump and just gently float down like a giant feather. I wonder if this still works. Probably doesn't, considering nothing else works. Oh, because he runs away. Well, that's one way of making sure that I can't bring him into this area. Swipes. Yep, definitely one way to make sure that I can't use him here. Make him run away. Because the game would get extra confused if you brought the dinosaur into this area. Like some of the colors didn't work, like that whoosh platform color just didn't work. Dino would be extra fast because it is actually distance based instead of, you know, there's no set speed for the dinosaur. There is no set speed for dinosaur. There's only so far he can fall behind. So when you brought Dino there, he'll actually move super fast because there's only a certain distance he can fall behind. No Coco Dance because no gem. Deep Trouble, our first gem level. Like a color gem level that we can actually get. It took them 12 levels to introduce the color gem. That you can actually get. Level 7 has a color gem, but once again, 10 relics. Also, it's a summary level, so what could possibly go wrong? Well, let's be honest, probably everything! Speaking of everything, just blow me up. I wanna complete this. I wanna show absolutely everything this game has to offer, because it's Crash 3, it's one of my favorite game series of all time. Unfortunately, this person is starting to really piss me off. And to be more precise, it's the Crash 3 part that's starting to piss me off. I mean, I hope this gets better, but the fact that water levels are like this doesn't give me confidence. I mean, there's one really bad level gimmick that we completely have ignored so far. It's the plane levels. The fact that you don't stop as Crash at all. You turn around and you suddenly move that way. Makes precise movement very hard when you are just moving. If you don't move, you can spin like that, no problem. When moving, you suddenly move that way. Also, yeah, you can go away, because I don't care. This looks like they move a lot slower, so you can make that gap easily. And not go around. No pufferfish. Thank you. Like this right here. I just move immediately. Like start moving. As soon as I hit turn, I just move. Instead of, you know, having time to adjust yourself. No, just fuck that. You're not. You don't get that. So like there, I'm trying to line myself up to get through that. A lot difficult than it's supposed to be. Also, I completely missed the pufferfish. Yeah, I lost the scuba thingy. I don't give a flying fuck. Because now we have to go all the way back. Okay, so I actually have to be moving completely parallel. Can't go up and down because otherwise I don't have any speed. Good to know for time trials. Also, magic TNT out of nowhere. Let me just get this while I'm wait. Yeah, like I have no movement speed. If I go up and down and spin. No need to do this, but I will. Also, it's good. It's good to know that they've decided to put those exactly where the platforms are, so you can't fucking see. Oh. That's not supposed to be a big problem. This game, it's all the problem. Can I still swim through this? Yes, but only barely. Why did the top one all of a sudden decide to go out? Like, it had a very weird delay on it. So yeah, anyway, there's the box gem, there's the red gem. Let's never do these levels again until we go time trial. I might not even bother with the platinum. Because technically you don't need platinum, you only get platinum for bragging rights. You need gold. You need gold relics to get a secret. Unless they've completely removed it from this version, which I wouldn't be surprised if they did. Speaking of horrible level gimmick, let's go move to another horrible level gimmick. Road crash.
So, you pesky little rats aren't going to back off, eh? Just you continue to gather crystals and see what I do.
Yeah. I already have half of the crystals. Almost half of the crystals. Once I'm done with this, I have more than half of the crystals. Also, I am trying to go for double, you know, gem and crystal. On this first try, if that fails, I will stop going for boxes. It depends. If I fall really far behind, I will either stop going for boxes or stop going for the win. Also completely ignore the bird flying into a sign. Just ignore it for now. That's... I don't know why they put that in. Because kids these days are just too dumb to figure shit out, so they have to make it super easy to figure out. Also, I must say, this music absolutely kinda sucks, kinda doesn't. Okay, wait a bit more. Get bumped in midair. Probably got all of them. Can't be sure. Oh, there's... Okay, so if I don't accelerate, I will just immediately plummet down. Interesting, good to know. Land on me. You landed on me, but you didn't kill me, so... You fail. Okay, can't clip through the sides anymore. Good to know, so... Crystal is off limits right now. My god, what was that turning? What the hell was that turning? Okay. Good to see that I can't go anywhere near the cracks, I can't go anywhere near the police. Good to know that nothing works. Just give me the gem and get me out of here. Also, you may recognize that area as, you know, being the start area, because for whatever reason this loops around. Also, I'd like to point out this is one of the very rare times that I am going for crystal and gems separately in a bike level. And usually it's the other way around. I usually get the crystal but not the gem. Not the other way around. But since they've decided to absolutely screw it everything in this game, so no need to worry about the boxes anymore, at least, so... At least I can go fast. Don't you fucking dare! Fuck off! I will really wanna break something right about now, but I don't have anything worthless to break. Could you fuck off? Just fuck off. Congratulations, game devs, you've turned an absolute classic into a big pile of shite. And again, I've said it before and I say it again. If you are remaking a game, how about you actually play that game more than 5 minutes before remaking that game?
Crash, Coco. If you have already retrieved a levels crystal, then you will find a floating clock when you enter for the second time. This floating clock activates time trial mode. Grab it and the clock will start ticking. Race for the end to get the best time, but beware, some elements will change.
Some elements will change, eh? You mean like boxes turning into time stops? I'm already sick of seeing Crash on a motorbike. And you know what's the best part? There's still two motorbike levels to be done. Although, to be fair, this was probably the hardest of the three that you get normally. Like, level 22 is no problem. Also, let's follow this bird. You don't need the bird to show that there's a secret. That sign is completely different. How do not people see that? Also, anyway, welcome to level 31 Hot Cocoa. The exit is right there. So for reasons unknown to pretty much anyone, there's a volcano, it's exploding, and you get to do completely free roaming. This is completely free roam area. You have just an area that you go through. There's boxes there, go break them. There's also checkpoints scattered all over the place. But there's only a fine amount of checkpoints, so you don't want to break them too close together. Also, this right here can fuck right off, because that's way too tight. Do these continue to move around, or do they eventually stop like the other one? Nope, they will just continue to go around. Anyway, there's one checkpoint. Do I risk it? I'm risking it. Risking it for 3 more boxes before that checkpoint, because I don't want to do too much backtracking. Oh my god, that is tight. And let's do it again. Except that, well, completely whiff on that time trial. Apparently there is a way to jump the nitros. Fuck if I know how to do it. But apparently there is a way to jump the nitro, so you can get like 1 second time trial of that. Fuck if I know how to do it. I probably will end up looking up how to do it, because I can't be asked to do this normally. Now, in case you haven't noticed, the one thing that really upsets me about games are bad controls. I mean, you may have the best game, you may have made the best game, but if control is like us, well, too bad. That's major. That is major points of the game. So what the fuck is this tightness right there? Oh, be precise, otherwise bombs, because bombs. I actually don't want to do that yet. I'm gonna go get these 2 boxes, and then we can finally start making our way towards the where we're supposed to be going, which is over here. Oh, by the way, there's a shark. Those sharks. There's also bombs, because many bombs. Oh, they move out. Good. I can actually get here. Oh shit. I mean, he was coming towards me. I had to do something. And unsurprisingly, it didn't work. At least the music is nice. That's one thing I can say about this, that music is nice. Oh my god, you expect me to do this with these floaty controls without stopping? Fuck off. Anyway, let's just get rid of the nitro. Or let's go completely through the nitro and not die, because physics. I honestly don't know at this point why. Why? Just why. Now we're in a huge open area. You know what, I'm gonna go for a checkpoint. After getting this. Oh, did you catch that? There's a box underneath the water. Like that's actually very well hidden, I'll be honest. How do you get that box? You dive, of course. Checkpoint 55 out of 70. And only major frustration. Why? Why? Was there boxes here? Did I get them and completely forgot that I got them? Because I don't remember going there and there's no boxes. So why? What for? Why the fuck would you include that area? Unless there were boxes. In which case I'm just a fucking idiot with a memory of a goldfish. Right. Now just avoid the shark. And now we get to go backwards. Please continue and don't stop, thank you. You almost did though. Oh yeah, those bombs move. But anyway, yeah, that's hot cocoa. Also, good luck trying to do that, because if you go straight on you, there's a big wall of bombs. Yeah, just give me the gem and get me the fuck out of here. You wanna know one thing that just came to my mind? Considering how strict time trials have been in the past 2 games, maybe they've changed them as well. Maybe they've changed the times that you actually need to achieve to get the relics. I mean, I wouldn't put it past them to do that. Also, I'd like to point out that that transition was fucking shite. Like, that was absolute garbage. Cameraman, would you like to come over here? The cameraman is clearly drunk again. Go away. I'm not even gonna spin those guys anymore because they have just too much invincibility. Yeah, invincibility frames. Oh, wait, did I say when those things went invisible? Did I say invincibility by accident? Oh my god, I'm a fucking idiot. Ah, so the super body slam of this doesn't work anymore. Good, more changes that needed to be made. Yes, my English is failing because I'm getting so fucking upset at this game. Is this a bad game? Again, many times? No. But is it odd to say that I prefer Spyro Enter the Dragonfly over this version of Crash 3? Because my god, this is shite. Oh dear. Oh, but I cannot be asked to do that. But yeah, that's the one useful thing for Super Body Slam, is that you can break boxes that are hovering over a pit. Also, I just realized I need to make this jump with the depth perception of a fish. Oh my god, I actually made it. And I got the crystal without having to move. Perfect. Now let me just go and die on this part. No, I didn't. That platform. It took them 13 levels to introduce a death platform. Also, what the hell is this music supposed to be? Way too upbeat. Like, this is way too upbeat. Or something like this. Not that I'm complaining though. Not complaining about the music, just saying that it's a little bit too upbeat for this sort of thing. Also, one thing I need to say, no, I was about to say that these platforms don't move with you, but they do. Also, purple gem. And we can exit the level, or, you know, we can continue on what we were actually supposed to be doing here. So, level 9 is something we can go do now. Also, I didn't mention it before, but we can also go and do level 4 now. Get that gem route there done. Again, like I said before, no backtracking though. No backtracking before I've done the relics. And by doing the relics, I mean I will just get the sapphire. I will sell for sapphire, park going for actual platinum. Or even gold, that matter. I might go for gold. Technically, if they still have that thing in the game, I have to go for gold. So ignore that thing about sapphire, gold will do just fine. Alright, can't bounce on those guys anymore because hit detection. Got it. No, go away. Oh, I can't even just go into the portal, I have to go to a specific point in the portal to enter the portal. Fun! Fun, 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 fun. I think we can come to one big realization, because everyone always has that game that is good, everyone else thinks it's good, but for you it sucks. And
well, you've crashed a few parties before, but I never expected you to make it this far. If you don't turn back, I will inflict 1,000 years of suffering on you and the entire universe!
everyone always has that one game that is universally loved, but for one reason or another, you despise it. For me, that game used to be Ratchet & Clank Nexus. because it was so boring. Wait, do you actually get cold because you're weather? It's raining. Sorry, can you do that animation again? Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, is it bad for Coco? Anyway, yeah, these were like big clubs, now they're chicken. And when they hit you... Yep, that's still fun. Also, 31 lives away halfway through the fucking game. I think we can safely assume that... I think we can safely just add this game to the list of games that are good, but you despise them. I mean, it's fair. It's fair at this point. No, you can't have the wrong one. At least... But I can do that, so it's fine. Can you still stomp on them? No, you cannot, because they even got rid of that fucking feature! I may or may not have hit my mic. In rage. May or may not. Concerning that my mic is a completely different spot right now. I'd like to point out 8.5 out of 10 IGN. And again, I'm not supposed to trust game journalism because they don't know what they're talking about. If you've never played this, go play it, man. It's probably good. I've said this like 5 million times at this point, but I'll keep saying it. If you've never played Crash Bandicoot before, I mean, $40 for 3 games. That's an okay deal, actually. I'd recommend getting that. But if you've played Crash Bandicoot before, like a lot, don't bother with this. Just don't get it for your collection. See how awful it is, and just don't bother with it afterwards. Like, it's kinda sad to say, but I don't see myself playing this game ever again after this. After I'm done with this, I'm probably not going to pick up this game. Like, ever again. Because if I want my Crash Bandicoot, I will play the originals. I mean, even time trial can't convince me to come back to this game. Because I have no reason to go back to Crash 1 anymore. I have all the platinums in there, even the Stormy Ascent. I have them, there's no reason for me to go back to Crash 1. Crash 2 I'm still getting the platinum, so there's a little bit of a reason to go back. After that's done, after the final warp room is done, I have no reason to go back to Crash 2. Unless I want to bitch about it again, or get some footage for something, who knows. At least those 2 games I can play. I can play those 2 games. Only thing I need to get adjusted for is ice physics, which is not that common, and polar bear rides, which there are like 2 levels, including the secret one, but 2 main levels are polar bear levels. That's not bad. That's something I can get used to. This, like I said, 30 levels, 15 of them are normal platforming.
You little vermin are way too stupid to understand what you're getting yourselves into. This time, you've done it!
I've done it before. Wow, so scary, spooky even.
Now you're on my time, you little skunk. Give me the crystals!
Right, I'll give you the crystals and go home if you really want, but you're trying to kill me, so no. Also, bloody hell, these are actually moving somewhat fast. Anyway, here's the boss battle. He joins the platform, he gets dizzy, you go and whack him. Suddenly dimensions shift and you do that thing again. Oh, you're actually supposed to go under that? I completely forgot, because it didn't look like I could go under that. At least this music is really funky, and I do appreciate it. Now, can I actually go under it? Yes, I can. Didn't look like. Anyway, you go left, right, up, and left twice. And that's the boss battle. Oh, can't kick you around. Oh well. We got the Death Tornado spin. It's that. Like, big deal. Okay, now you're gonna load in because there's gonna be a speech about Codex because I ruined the time machine and stuff. And the master of the time machine and all that blah 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 blah.
You insignificant morons! By defeating entropy, you have placed us all in grave danger!
Crash, Coco, you must realize that this time twister machine is very delicate. Without Dr. Entropy's constant care and control, who knows what it will do?
One fucking job. Didn't even get that right. Yes, I'm upset about this game. Now put your phone away and let's move on. Anyway, the thing that will happen now that Entropy is dead, well, more levels unlock. That's it. And now we get to the interesting part, because we got Sphinxinator, we got Bye Bye Blimps, a new level gimmick, we got Tell No Tales with awful checkpacking, or waterboard, whatever. We got Future Frenzy, and then we got here Tomb Raider. Ha 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 ha. Also 34% complete. Okay. Decent. But clearly we're not getting anywhere fast. Anyway, that does it for this episode. In the next episode we'll be doing these 5 levels. Probably rating 2 of them. And probably be even more disappointed than normal. So yeah, thank you guys for watching and I'll see you next time.